Hey, we're Gaz and Ange. Welcome to the third and final instalment of our New York series. Over the next 6 days, we're going to be exploring some of the amazing attractions in the Big Apple, as well as sharing some of the tastiest places to eat.
The best pizza in New York.
If you're just joining us, you've missed us dining with future Broadway stars, eating a serious amount of bagels,
Oh, look at that.
and getting up close and personal with the Statue of Liberty.
We finally get to do something 6 years in the making. Ange completely mugs me off.
Stuff me like that.
And we head up one final skyscraper before we bid goodbye to New York City. Right, I need to kind of give you a bit of backstory now. So,
Little bit of backstory.
A little bit of backstory. So, back in 2016, we came to New York for the very first time.
On our baby moon.
Yes, Ange was 6 months pregnant at the time. And although we very much enjoyed that trip, we went to Bryant Park and saw people ice skating. And obviously, Ange being 6 months pregnant,
Couldn't do it.
We couldn't do it. But just to have an ice skating ring in the middle of New York City with all the skyscrapers at the side, it was just bliss. And every single time we mentioned New York, from 2016 up until now, we always mention Bryant Park.
Though we wish we'd been able to do the ice skating.
I feel like I've been tagged ready for Christmas. 55 minutes, we get our skates included. Total price came to $67. Look at that though. You don't get more Christmassy than this.
Was it as good as you wanted it to be?
Yeah.
It was.
Oh my god, 6 years in the making and we're finally doing it. Look around, look at that.
We watched everyone doing it, so I'm like, oh, let's do it. Now we're doing it.
We'll never get old.
That was so much fun.
You see the smiles on our faces.
That was so much fun.
Yeah.
We were like so close to falling. Like,
So many times.
it's got a lot busier on the ice now.
Yeah, there's
That's
people
awesome.
just weaving in and out. Yeah,
So we decided, we got a really good,
Yeah.
almost half an hour.
Yeah,
Let's forget the last 25 minutes, go get some food from the Winter Village,
yeah, exactly.
and go home with no broken bones.
Yes. Also, as well, it's sponsored by Visit Orlando, and that just made us happy.
Our feet was wrecking, by the way, because of the trip.
Statue of
earlier on.
Liberty, we'd walk like 400 steps up and down. Oh, neither of us could move.
No, literally going down any sort of step, like going into the subway was
Shaking,
just so
shaky
bad.
legs.
Yeah,
it was
so
intense. And then to put ice skates on was like, okay, this really hurts.
Bad. Yeah,
But I don't think the smiles left our face, did they?
no, it was so good. We had such a good time, and there was a market on the outside. We had a quick wander around there
Got
beforehand
some
as well.
snacks off the market.
Right, Ange, how's the potato ball? Is it spicy?
I thought it was spicy. I don't think it is spicy. It's so spicy. It's so spicy. Oh my gosh, what is that? Ooh.
I can't believe you just took me like that. It's so spicy.
Oh.
Why did you just do me over like that? You sold that so well.
I was like, right, just breathe. Breathe.
Wow. You're funny. You're being funny, dear.
I do, because you're the biggest bite ever.
You can take the couple out of Manchester, but you cannot take the Manchester out of the couple.
I just think $45 for 2 drinks is super excessive. We've done it once with the beautiful view. We don't need to do it a second time.
Yeah, so we've just gone to this amazing looking bar. It's like it has a train that goes along the top. There's an open fire. It looked lovely. Well, we'll sit down, we'll have a drink. And a mulled cider was $18
Yeah, plus tax.
plus tax.
So it's
plus
which is
tip.
what it was the other day. So it's for another $45.
$45. But
Which-
for a mulled cider, it's too much for a couple from Manchester. So
And there's no sunset view of the city, the entire city.
Yeah.
So
no.
moving on.
So if you're coming to New York, there's a few things that you kind of have in your mind already. So yellow taxis, NYPD, Joe's Pizza.
Joe's Pizza.
And if you don't know what Joe's Pizza is, you haven't watched Spider-Man. And if you haven't watched Spider-Man, you need to go and watch it. But going back to Joe's Pizza,
It's the best pizza ever.
so Ange, what did you say? That the best New York pizza should be that if you can hold it up, it shouldn't flop.
Yeah, so you should be able to hold it by the crust. It's a thin base.
Yeah.
You should be able to hold it by the crust and it retains its triangle shape. And it should have tangy but slightly sweet tomato sauce, and it should have a really crisp, cheesy topping. And boy, did it.
Every
It was.
single mark.
You got the goods.
Then my face.
How good do they look? They look so good. You excited?
Are the best pizza in New York.
Good morning to a lovely grey sky here in Manhattan. And just to show you up there, how cool does that look? You can't even see the top of the skyscraper.
Cool.
Yeah?
We're going up a skyscraper in 2 hours.
Oh. We're not going to see anything.
No view for today.
So we started our day off as all days, and you start off with a bagel. And we went to the best bagel and coffee. Is it the best bagel?
No.
No, it's not the best bagel.
No. It is very good bagel. Very, very good bagel.
Oh, look at the steam coming off that.
25.
Look at that. That's ridiculous.
Philly cheesesteak for breakfast.
Yeah, that was random. I think now's the time though to kind of give you our list in terms of what it is. So we'd say top is Essa Bagel.
Definitely.
Followed by Liberty Bagel. Followed by Best Bagel. Then Joe's Bagel.
Leo's Bagel.
Not Joe's. Joe's is the pizza guy. And you've been waiting a long time. I don't know how many vlogs this is. Whether it's 2 or it's 3, I don't know. But we finally went to the Disney Store.
We did. Woohoo!
Yeah, and
I loved it. I just had a smile on my face walking around like, ah. It's got figment in it.
Is that? No, that's an advent calendar.
Advent calendar.
It's a pin advent calendar.
Oh, and it's 245. I'll just put that back there.
Matching onesies for Christmas. I'm a fan of that one. I am a fan of that one. So this is the New York section of the Disney Store. So they don't have any plushies, which is what we want in. But it's mainly like t-shirts. Like that's a jacket that's got NYC on it.
I like the yellow cab colour.
Yeah, yellow cab colour NYC. And then they also do like a drinker.
Topped up on happiness again now. I've had my Disney fix. I've had my Disney fix.
Literally, you can't take her out of Disney.
You can take the girl out of Disney World, but you can't take Disney World out of the girl.
That's true. So, plan of action this morning is to go to Chelsea Markets, which is right here, behind us.
And we just discovered that the Starbucks Reserve and Roast pit is directly opposite, so it would be very rude if we didn't know it.
Exactly. So this is where they roast the coffee for all of New York. So there we are. Shall we head inside?
I think we should go get some coffee. Oh, hot chocolate. No, I've got any more coffee.
It's so interesting to hear how they make the coffee. And like the darker the roast means the higher the heat. And they cook it between what, 450 degrees Celsius and 500?
No, he said 450 was like your darker roast.
Right.
He did Pike Place, I think he said he got to 340.
Right, okay.
And then he said if it gets to 500, it's on fire.
Yeah, so don't go past 500 degrees Fahrenheit if you're making coffee, like you've got the equipment to do it. So if you want something a little bit different, like not your typical touristy thing, and you like Starbucks, head to the roastery.
Go there. I think we had so much fun just sitting, listening and learning about coffee.
Cool, wasn't it?
That is 110 pounds medium roast coffee coming out at just above 440 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, and you don't have to pay to learn about it either.
No, exactly.
Like it was
It's all
like a free thing. You just go and sit down and they tell you.
Next up, we went to Chelsea Markets, which was a massive fail. We won't go into it too much. The place looks really nice. There's loads of food options. We just chose the wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The smeller effect.
That's got blue on it, and I don't even know why. You just spent $26 on that.
We were gonna have Los Tacos, and if we'd have stuck to Los Tacos, it would have been the best.
Yeah, we'd have
It
really
would have been so
enjoyed it.
good.
Yeah.
We picked the wrong one. We picked the one with no queue.
Yeah.
Because
So
I wanted
never
pot
go
stickers.
to Maos Baos.
No,
Simple
don't do
as
it.
that.
Simple.
Yeah. We'll brush over that part of the vlog and we'll move on to the next bit, which is the Highline. So this is like an old train track that they've turned into like a little bit of a park as you go along. So you get to go over kind of New York City and you get stops like this, which is behind us, which is just basically the road all the way up.
We came inside 6 years ago and the skyline has completely changed because the edge has been built.
Yeah, exactly. Which is what we're going to after this. But yeah, we're having a quick stroll along here. I like this place. It's just a little bit different. It's a little bit of a calm atmosphere inside of a very hustle-bustle city.
So the Highline was created in 1933 for trains, for freight trains, to make it safer than having them running along the ground with everything else. In 1983, the train started running along the Highline, and an idea was born of creating a park up on the top of it for people to walk along, and that actually opened in 2009, so quite a few years later.
some funky buildings on the Highline, aren't there?
Yeah, some funky buildings and some awesome art installations.
Yes.
Like, that mural they're doing is really cool.
Yeah, that was
I've
cool.
never seen a mural getting painted up close.
And the tornado that looked like Taz.
Yeah, it did look like Taz.
Yeah. And we finished at the Highline. It takes us right up to the edge and to Hudson Yards, which is all decorated for Christmas.
Oh my goodness, look at it.
And also, it's this Hudson Yards is the most funkiest, like, building. Would you call it a building?
Well, no, that's just a staircase thing.
Yeah.
Hudson Yards is like got shops and bars and restaurants, and it's supposed to be the new upcoming neighbourhood in Manhattan.
Oh, right, okay.
So we're excited to explore it later, aren't we? We're going to do that after the edge, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
We'll get a shake
Because the edge is like,
oh gosh. You have to do this, you ready? I can see the top now.
it's like up there. Had a quick bite to eat. Shake Shack made a massive mistake. If anyone's watched Hot Ones on YouTube, I accidentally ordered the Hot Ones chips.
Yeah.
And they were hot ones, weren't they?
They were spicy. Right, so we've gone for 2 shack burgers. These are supposed to be bacon cheese fries, but obviously it says hot ones, bacon cheese fries, and they're giving us this bit.
This is the spiciest item to date for Shake Shack.
Oh,
You alright?
oh my god. Ow, my nose is on fire.
Have you ever watched the programme Hot Ones?
No. I think I've just burnt my nostrils out. I don't think I've got any nose hairs left. How hot is it?
I'm gonna drink. Oh, we dip. You have to dip it now.
Right, okay, I will do, but take a chip with some cheese sauce.
I think that's a good idea.
No, I don't mean dip it. I mean to get rid of the heat. Guys, I meant to get rid of the heat.
Oh. You're alright there. It's a bit windy up here.
We are like 100 stories in the air.
Yeah.
It is very high.
Yes. And like the windows have got ever so slight like an edge to it, so you can look down a little bit more.
Gaz made me walk into the corner and said, "Look down," and I was like, "Oh,
Well, I want to
okay."
look down.
I looked down, but okay, it's higher than I thought it was.
Wow, it's crazy.
And there's another level up.
Yeah,
You
people
go up to
can
steps.
literally like walk up there and like you hear that clicking. You probably can't hear it, but there's people clicking because they're about to just
Leaning
lean over
off the
the edge.
That's crazy.
Like I said, crazy people.
I could do that though because it's over this deck, so it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the same as a sand, just leaning over and a glass below. That would be fine.
You're crazy.
I know, if it was off the edge of this, different story. Probably wouldn't want to do that.
Not being funny, but like, I mean, the only difference is that one's quicker. People crazy.
But we're going to go lie down now on the floor.
This is what you get here. So it is a really big platform on the outside. And then just down there you can see everyone lying down. That's because, right, literally you can go all the way to the floor.
No, I don't want to do it. Have you seen it? I don't know if I can do it.
Do it and
Do what?
walk from one side to the other. Ready?
I don't think I like it.
Sono le 3:30 qui.
That's a cool idea.
It's cool.
There's that little
You know
part
full
in
well,
your
you know full
brain.
well you ain't going through the floor.
But there's that little part in your brain that's like...
There was a guy jumping on the glass. He's just like,
She's yelling at him, like,
don't
"Stop
jump on the glass.
And we're like still on the glass thinking, maybe we get off the glass until he's off.
Oh, so a few things we've learned. Stay away from that side of the platform because
Wind
that
tunnel-y.
is the craziest wind tunnel ever. This side is much better, but the view on the crazy side is much better as well.
Yeah, you got the One World building and everything that side.
Yeah. Alright, this is me trying to teach Ange how to do this on the camera. Go.
I can't do it. I'm not as tall as you. My arms are not as long. Like my push out is that,
Go
and
on.
you told me I'm not allowed to move my arms.
Go, let's see, go.
Like, That's not the lead I've got. My legs are always short. They're about half the size of yours. Ow. It's such a good trip. This is probably the best end to it, isn't it? Sitting watching the sun go down.
Yeah. And that's it, guys.
New York's been amazing.
I've had the best time with you.
It's been such a good trip.
It's been really nice to spend time just the two of us.
It has.
However, it's now time to go back to the main man of this channel.
I'm so ready to see my little boy.
We've missed him so much.
So much.
So that being said, until next time.
We'll see you in our next adventure.
And that one will definitely feature Ollie. Catch you later.
Bye.